Hello, my name is Tracy Ongenyo. I'm a finance manager. I've been in this profession for close to 1 year. Welcome to Meet the HR.
Yes, that is beautiful, guys. I hope you're ready for today's show. It's going to be very, very amazing. And my name is Sylvia Wanja. Now let's dig right into it. So you've talked about being a finance manager.
Yeah.
Have you always wanted or desired to be a finance manager?
Yes. The journey began in high school.
Yeah.
In Form 1, I had a very wonderful business teacher. So from Form 1, I knew I wanted a business-related course. So which landed me in some problems because I concentrated much on business and maths.
Forgot the other
subjects. So when I finished high school, the grades I got were qualifying me for such a course, not the other like medicine, teaching. So I opted to go for that. I loved it since first year. I chose it, and that's why I'm here today.
Wow, that is beautiful. I'm imagining the impact that teachers have, because since you got Form 1, you got to Form 1, you are 100% sure like you want to pursue something related to business, and the person who motivated you was your teacher. That tells you guys that teachers do a big job, because as for me, but I was 100% sure we wasn't going to do physics and geography, like they were not going to be part of it. And how did your parents take it when you told them that you wanted to be to do something related to accounts?
So in the process of selecting courses, I had business, I had education, and I had nursing. My mom wanted nursing. She's a nurse by profession. My grandma was a nurse. So it was like,
in the family.
you have to do it. And then my dad was for teaching. So we had some problems right there, but they wanted to choose the one that I will choose. So they opted for mine, and I don't think they regret till now. They don't.
They feel like you chose the right thing. Which is absolutely true, because now here you are flourishing in your career. So what were the requirements that you needed for you to pursue the course?
Okay, so we had business and mathematics, sciences also, but the main courses were maths and business studies. But it's still possible for you to do the course without having studied business studies in high school, but it gives you an upper advantage. But mathematics was key. I remember the grade was B, so you had to have B and above to do the course.
If not, just look for something else. So when it comes to accounting, how was the journey in campus? Was it hectic with a lot of mathematics happening? How was it?
So I think it was difficult maybe to going through third year and fourth year, because in the school I was in Kabarak University. So in Kabarak, in third year, you choose, you want to do accounts, you want to do insurance, you want to do finance. The course in first year is business commerce, but now when you reach third year is when you specialize. So I knew I wanted accounting. Finance has a lot of theory, insurance a lot of theory, which is not my side, or
it's like a cup of tea.
Not at all. So accounting was it. So the good thing is, when you love something, you find it easy. Even if you don't understand, you can study hard. But if you don't like it at all, it will be very hard. A lot of refers, a lot of repeat, failing, and very expensive. But I can say mine was a little smoother because I loved the course.
You had passion for it.
And
I get, guys, that's why we keep on saying passion. Passion is what drives you. If you don't believe that, if you don't have the passion, you won't have the drive to keep on pushing. Because I know mathematics, when you're doing those solutions, you don't get to the answer, then you have to repeat a whole process that probably took you 3 pages.
I know.
It requires a lot of passion and a lot of resilience, persistence, consistency. It requires a lot. So if you don't have passion,
I can also say, like finishing Form 4, finishing 4th year, there are some side courses that you do to enhance your accounting degree. Because in the job market right now, you will be told you need such CPA, CFA, those kinds of things. So the CPA is purely mathematics. An exam sitting is 3 hours. You have five questions, each 20 marks, and time ends for most people. It's purely maths.
5 questions.
5 questions,
3 hours. But you still can't complete
you can't. Like it's like one question takes you about 1 hour to finish.
What?
So accounting requires someone who really loves the thing, or you just give up on the way.
And if you make a mistake, you have to, wow, okay. Yeah, passion is important.
Yeah.
Let's focus on that, guys. Passion is important.
Yeah.
So after you completed your, you did the course for how long?
The degree?
Yeah,
the degree I did for 4 years. The good thing is that I went to Kabarak, which is a private institution, though I was government sponsored.
Yeah.
There were no strikes. During the COVID period, we did it online. So it took me exactly 4 years to finish the course. Yes.
And it's a blessing. People take it for granted, but finishing campus in 4 years or the designated time, it's actually a blessing. So even if you've not gotten into school or you're still studying, make sure you also pray for your career journey. Because sababu vita, si rahisi. So after completing your 4-year course, did you decide to do a CPA or these other complementary courses? What happened?
Yeah, so during the 4 years period, I used to do the CPA part-time.
Oh.
Yeah, so because the advantage is that I live here, so I used to commute from home to school. Yeah. So it was easier for me. Then coming from Kabarak, going to town, a certain college, doing the packages, I did that. So I managed to do 3 parts of the CPA. The CPA is 6 packages. So after that, I now entered into the hustle of looking for a job, which is a very long story. Where do I start?
You can start from stepping out. Yes. During this 4-year course, was there a period of attachment for you, or how was that like? Yeah,
so again, in Kenya, it's always a big challenge even to get an attachment. Though it's free, it's free, but you still can't, you're not charging, but it's very difficult. So my attachment was towards the end of 4th year. So I finished, it's part of a unit. So if you don't do the attachment, you don't graduate.
Oh, so it's mandatory.
Yeah, you're given even a grade for it. So that one was not hard. My parents assisted me, some friends here and there. Yeah. I managed to do an attachment. I was in NSSF, which was a good experience for me.
Yeah, in the public sector, a lot is happening. Yeah. So you'll have your hands on a lot, at least there's a lot to do. So after completing school, after graduation, you are released into the world. Now it's time for you to hustle and find something in line with your work. How was it for you?
Oh, so I graduated around December. Yeah. I received my certificate around March. So I had the energy of looking for, I now have a certificate, I'll get hired, I'll get money. A lot of anxiety and courage. And so I used to go everywhere with my documents and apply. So it was 1 month, nothing, 2 months, 3 months. Hey, I'm not getting anything. Yeah. My parents are people of faith, so they always used to tell me, wait to Leah, Mungu atakuja. So I had no pressure. But when it reached like 6 months,
you know something,
nothing, 7. So I got a sales job. This one's for insurance. Yeah. So that one is going to people with cars or with buildings like this one, asking them if you can insure their property. Was very another dark side of it also, because now you're approaching men and you're a young lady. You know, they're the ones who have cars and businesses. They can ask for other things which you cannot offer. So that was hard. I quit for about 2 weeks. Then I started another one of selling land, property. That one was now the hardest. That one I also quit after about 2 weeks. I decided to stay at home. I stayed for around, I think in the 9th month or the 10th month, I decided to go out. I have a friend who has a salon, so I used to go there, wash people's hair, do nails, sometimes get something in the evening. I also sing, so I do BGV for some singers. They give me 500. I go home. Yeah, I did that. Then I stayed at home again for a long time. Then I decided to go into business. Well, this is a very long story. So the business was selling mandazis. I was now in desperation. Like, it's 1 year, I've not gotten any job. I'm still at home, asking my parents for everything. So embarrassing sometimes. Yeah. So I used to go to make mandazis, wake up at 3. Make mandazis, live at home. I used to sell them in the ghetto, a place called Ronda, those areas, because Kiamuni, you can't sell people in the mandazi in the streets. You can't. So I used to go there, be there at 6, sell them by 10, they are over. Used to make around 200 to 300 mandazis. So I used to go home with around 2,000 to 2,500. Let me say I am paying myself about 300. The other goes to the flour.
The stock again.
Yeah. So I did that. Then this one came around there when I was in the street.
This is beautiful. You know what I'm getting from your story?
Yes.
That, you know, there's okay, the job market is flooded, and there are so many graduates that come out every year, but you didn't like sit still and wait doing nothing. You are hands-on. You are, yes, I have this degree, but it won't stop me from also making a living. And that is very important, and that is something we keep on emphasizing on, dear viewer. Whatever it is that you can do, you have hands, right? Get a skill, find something that you can do while you wait for your career path to open up and big doors to open for you. Now we will take a quick break right here on Meet the HR, and we will be coming back to learn more on how her career, and right now she's in a very beautiful office as a finance manager. We want to know what happened and how she got to this particular point. So don't go too far. We will be coming right back right here on your favorite TV station, MBCI TV.